If you're an expert billing by the hour, there's a math problem that you can't solve. Your expertise times your hours equals a ceiling, a hard limit on your impact and your revenue. You can't break through no matter how good you are until now. Now, what if it didn't have to be this way? Revenue 24/7. Your expertise working while you're asleep. Clients served instantly. No waiting and playing Tetris with your calendar. Knowledge scaled. Your methodology, your expertise available to everyone. Instead of no exit, something that lasts. An asset that doesn't retire when you do. Well, let me tell you about the solution. It's what we call a digital protege. It's not a chatbot. It's not generic AI. It's your thinking, your frameworks, and your methodology. The way that you approach problems, trained and deployed, so that it can serve your clients exactly like you would. One of you serving many. Now that's not addition, that's multiplication. Let me show you what this looks like in practice. Matthew Rosati is a business attorney, 25 years of experience, 4-figure hourly rate. His problem? He was giving away 30-minute consultations every week. Hours of expertise gone. Now, his digital protege handles those initial consultations at $100 an hour. His exact words, "I can't believe this exists. I'm thrilled to death about using it." But don't take my word for it. Listen to what a digital protege actually sounds like.
Hello, Chris. I'm Matthew M. Rossetti's digital protege, here to help you navigate the intersection of technology and law. Whether you're protecting your innovations, growing your business, or tackling complex legal challenges, what's on your mind today?
Yes, I had a question about equity. I've recently formed a business and I was curious about static equity versus something that I've heard a little bit about, but I'm not sure I know a whole lot about it, dynamic equity, where amounts of equity change.
Excellent question, Drew. This is exactly the kind of foundational decision that can make or break a company's future. You're smart to be thinking about this early. Dynamic equity is fundamentally different. It starts everyone at zero and allocates equity based on actual contributions as they happen. Here's why this matters. With dynamic equity, you establish a framework that measures contributions, time, money, ideas, relationships, equipment, and allocates equity based on actual performance. It's fair, it's transparent, and it eliminates the guesswork. What stage is your business at right now, and what's driving your thinking about equity structure?
I'm at an early stage, and different people are playing different roles within the organization, contributing in different ways. What does that look like in a dynamic equity model?
Perfect. This is exactly where dynamic equity shines. Let me walk you through how it handles different types of contributions in practice. The dynamic equity model the person who brings the core concept, existing patents, or specialized knowledge gets credit. But, and this is crucial, ideas need execution to create lasting value. Relationships, network effects, customer connections, strategic partnerships, the person who brings the key customer or opens critical doors gets recognized for that value. Equipment and assets.
How do they get recognized for that value?
Great question. This is where the dynamic equity framework gets practical and specific. Each contribution type gets valued and tracked through established methods. These get tracked monthly and converted to equity points. Money contributions, direct
So are
dollar
people
for dollar
tracking their
recognition.
hours individually and keeping track of that on a monthly basis?
Yes, and this is a crucial practical element. The tracking process works in a couple of ways, depending on company maturity and resources. Individual self-reporting. Each participant tracks their own contributions.
Here's the thing. Most people don't believe this is possible until they experience it themselves. Well, we've made it easy. Click below to talk to a digital protege yourself. First session's free. See what it's like to experience 20, 30 years of someone's expertise when it's not trapped in their calendar. If you're ready to stop doing addition and start doing multiplication, click now.